Seven here having a TVZ on xelnaga caverns, and I am 7 years old. Here we are having Chester spawning in the top right, and a Terran player Tabor killer. I'm guessing this is a diamond level replay, a pretty good replay as a matter of fact, as I've seen so far, but I haven't watched it unfortunately. So I'm going to be guessing that xelnaga Caverns having such a wide open area that Chester, if he does go for a safe expand, he'd go for the pool first, pool gas, and hatchery. Tabor, I would have. Oh, he's walling off. Probably going to be a 2-racks, looking at the way this supply depot is placed. One barracks here, one barracks here, adding a pretty nice wall. And it probably would be if he built a barracks at 10, sending an Overlord scout across the middle to the middle of xelnaga Caverns to be able to get sight around the middle. And scouting drone at 13 for Chester. And yeah, it's going to be a 2-racks if he builds. No, actually, no. Actually, what? This barracks was done at around 11. An Overlord coming over. And Killer sees there's no fast expansion. Just gonna patrol his SCV there to block it. Putting down a pool and gas, very safe way to get a natural. Going 2-racks against Chester. I don't know if this will work so well because Chester would have speedlings out. But we'll just see how well Chester goes. He might be going for a 2-racks fast expand and about to kill the SCV, and Chester kills the SCV. Chester's drone is a baller drone. Maybe he's gonna kill 2. Let's watch. Probably, as Killer has no way to save his SCV. It's gonna die. Oh, let's switch the other side. He should repair that SCV just in case, but regardless. Swine Peel almost done. Gas is done. With 40 gas in the bank. If he wants to go straight for metabolic speed and that's it for the moment, he'll take his drones off when he gets 100 gas and having them mine minerals. Placing down a half-ish of a supply depot to further block any fast expands Chester might have. Killer probably going to be going for a gas fast expand, getting his orbital now. Overlord just watching that supply depot, making sure it doesn't go anywhere. Because who wants missing supply depots? The first 2 Zerglings are out, and yes, taking the drones off roughly around 100 to get that metabolic boost, and spending them to mine more minerals. Sacrificial Overlord gonna be placed over here, so when the time comes for scouting, he can just send it in. 3 Marines out, and Killer was slightly supply blocked. 2 SCVs. Oh, he probably sees the expansion. He's gonna put some early pressure. Probably be going for a bunker. The 3rd SCV over here checking for a 3rd. Yeah, you should bring that with this main group to really bolster their effectiveness. Spine crawler coming down. 3 lings out. 17 workers for each side. And now grabbing the gas. Guess he wasn't going for a gasless 2-racks fast expo. Interesting. Oh, there he is. He's going for the fast expand. I don't know. I guess that still counts as... Well, that's a 2-racks anyway. 2-racks expo. 2 queens to help block off the ramp. Spine crawler coming up. Bunker being placed down. The Zerglings killing off 1 SCV. And 4 more Marines. Excellent pressure by Killer. But Chester not overreacting by getting way too many Zerglings. He wants to spend that larva on some more drones. Bunker almost complete. If this bunker completes, he'll be able to salvage and have a good position upon Chester's natural, streaming in more Marines from the bottom. And now Chester is supply blocked, getting 8 more Zerglings out and an Overlord. Spine crawlers, 2 spine crawlers are really going to help defend this. Chester losing quite a few Marines. Meanwhile, in Chester's main, he's just macroing up, getting some more Marines out to help put on early pressure, and finishing this command center. He's going to have quite the lead on Chester. Spinecrawler is poking away at the Marines. Killer will have to retreat once this next Spinecrawler burrows down. As it would have... Oh, it's in range of the bunker. That's not good. Zerglings coming in to surround. And the bunker will go down and the 4 Marines in it. Unfortunately, Chester should have brought... Killer should have brought those 3 Marines back. Setting up the natural, not making it into an orbital command, but it will be able to help him mine there faster. Getting down an engineering bay for upgrades and turrets. Because oftentimes Zerg will resort to some mutas on one base if their natural gets destroyed. It's a good way to come back. It's sort of like DTs for Protoss. Placing down 2 bunkers to help secure his natural. And Zerglings just swallowing some Marines along the xelnaga caverns. Getting up a second refinery. And still popping out of the 2 racks. And Zerglings will see what's up. Oh, morphing into a planetary fortress and not an orbital command. Very, very safe by Killer. He feels confident that he doesn't need the extra mules to catch up to Killer. But seeing how much economical damage he has taken by delaying that natural for a very long time and getting his own up, seems he's in a very good position. Chester starting his lair now. Making a bunch of drones to help make up for that lost econ time. Setting up a link to xelnaga, taking full map control. Place 3 more barracks, one to help wall off the ramp so the Zerglings would have to go all the way over to this bunker, and another to wall off here next to the gas. So there's no Zergling run by. It's the only way Zerglings can get through is through this opening or this opening. Either way, they'll be shot by Marines and this planetary fortress. Very nice placing. Oh, they're probably gonna have to put a supply depot back here so Zerglings can restrict Zergling movement. It's also a very good wall against Banelings. The planetary fortress can just one-shot those Banelings. The barracks provides cover. Getting a third relatively quickly in relation to the second, trying to really even up the economy. And Killer going for Infernal Pre-Igniter and the high-sec auto-tracking, which does give +1 range to the planetary fortress, and placing down some turrets just in time for the Spire, so the surprise Mutalisk won't come in and kill him. Adding on a reactor, going for a lot of Marines, and Blue Flame Hellion. Sacrificial Overlord, seeing that there are missile turrets, pretty much a waste, having 1 kill, pretty good. And just Zerglings, very nice map vision by Chester, having pretty much most of the map, and having 2 Overlords in his main to spot for drops if they go this way, or if anything goes down here. Getting Evil Chamber up +1 mule, Infestation pit coming up. Might be going for some Zergling, Baneling, Muta Investor? Probably.